Last week you worked on advanced graphics. And this week we're continuing on working on building forms. Maybe not as fun as advanced graphics for some of you that like the color and all those things, but building forms is becoming more and more important as we use online forms to input information. I just finished doing that for a national organization that's got me judging their web design competition. So it's real important that you're able to design a form for your business. Always start with the introduction, which gives you a good idea of what you'll be expected to be able to do this week by the end of finishing this particular module. You're going to learn about content controls and legacy content controls that can be found on the Developer tab. The Developer tab is not always showing. So you may have to go to File and go to the back end and turn it on. And that's pretty simple to do, and it explains how to do that if you run into yours isn't on. And once you've turned it on, it'll stay on until you turn it off on your computer. The modules this week give you a great idea of what is expected that you'll be able to do. Your assignments will show you that you can do these things. Construct a form template, add text content controls, add date picker and picture content controls. I will mention that the details of each of these content controls, the titles that are put in there, are very important. So be sure that you pay close attention to details this week. Add repeating sections and checkbox content controls. You'll do drop-down ones. You'll do legacy tool controls. Format and protect a form. Once you've finished it, you want only parts of it to be filled in. So you may need to make sure that anything required is marked as required so that it won't move on in the form until they have put that in there. Or you may need to protect certain areas so they don't change things that you don't want changed. And then you'll edit and fill in a form as a user, which you should always do when you have completed a form. You should always at least try it to see if it's working. So you'll read the module, you'll do the training, and then project 1. You should do those things by Thursday at least of the week. Many of you are very good about getting it done early in the week so that I can give you feedback before you do project 2. That feedback on project 1 is in the form of video format. You get a report back from Cengage that tells you what you did wrong, but it doesn't necessarily tell you how to correct it. And so in the video feedback, I do explain how to make the correction. And then you'll do project 2. And that's it for this week, lesson or module 14, and it is on content controls using the Developer tab and creating forms. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great week.